And I was running around like a headless chook, and he took me out for lunch one day, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm really worried about the set's not going to be built on time, or the theatre deal's not quite where I thought it was, and rah, 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 contracts and rah, rah." He said, "That's not your job. When you're running a business, that is not your job." I said, "All right, it feels like my job. There's no one else to do it, and we don't do these things." He said, "You've got to think about where you want to get to. You've got to think big picture. It doesn't mean you ignore the other stuff, but if you get that bit right, the rest of it will work." And I was kind of going, that's a grand, lovely thing for you to say at 80 odd, and
Yeah, yeah.
you've got nothing else to do. And he drilled it, he drilled me, and he really became my sort of first mentor, really. And he drilled and drilled and drilled this into me. And it's what I've tried, and again, a bit like Tom, I definitely don't have all the answers and I don't always succeed on it. But if you get that big picture bit right, if you get your purpose, if you get your reason, your raison d'etre for doing it, the rest of it doesn't always work out. But that's not, you don't start with the minutiae, you start with the big picture.